Uh-huh. Yes,
Yo,
sir.
Yo.
Did you play with your beard?
Oh shit.
Oh,
Hold
better
on.
fuck
It's
that
okay.
shit up.
Nah, because I'm clean shaven
It's
now,
all
so
right. We're out of it.
yeah.
You grew out of you.
Yeah, that only took 7 episodes.
I'm gonna play this song before we do the introduction because this song is fucking lit.
It is.
And he was saying some wild shit on this.
I'm still impressed that he was able to keep composure while doing the music video.
With a room full of engineers and shit.
Yo, no, it's not even that. Like in the music video, he's like in a girl's face saying all this shit.
Oh, I can't
I'm
remember.
gonna go home and say this exact lines.
By the way, YouTube, we are playing Or Nah by Ty Dolla $ign, Wiz Khalifa, and The Weeknd. Hey. Oh, I can't stop it when the hook is here.
Can't.
No way. Hey.
Yo.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to episode 8.
Episode Ocho.
Oh, we got it right today.
Yeah.
Ocho.
Ocho, because it reminds me of nachos. So
Yeah.
I love food.
Nice. Yeah. So
Yeah.
if you
That's awesome.
if
We
you
should get nachos. We should get nachos.
Yeah,
next
if
week.
any of our listeners want to bring some nachos, please.
yeah,
I
because
still don't get the
so-
pizza. Yeah,
because they
yeah.
get us pizza.
Eating
or-
nachos while like having a very sensitive mic was like
Oh
true.
yeah, that's true. It's gonna pick up every single crunch.
mute your.
But
munch ass.
if you can't already tell from my voice, we had a pretty wild weekend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to
Crazy.
our brother Zoff and
Word.
Sharon,
Congrats.
the
Yo, yo.
newlyweds.
Congrats.
Shout out to y'all.
Crazy
Great,
wedding.
Yeah, great 3-4 days. I don't even know, but it went by fast.
Oh yeah.
Too fast.
Yeah, it went by real fast.
So
Word.
we're a little slumped right now. We called it last week. We said that we're gonna be
Yeah, you guys knew it was
shot on
coming.
Monday. So
Yeah,
That's
for
fine.
sure.
We
we keep this episode
we
short
actually
and
lost
sweet.
all our suits, so we didn't wear the suits this time.
No, we had we had to return our suits back
Yeah,
today before we
yeah.
get charged a late charge.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
It
Had a
is
great
what it
weekend.
is.
Can you please introduce us?
Word.
Oh yes.
Oh, word.
Thank you.
It's that time.
I'm Maz. I'm your problematic host. To my right, we have Professor Arif. To my left, we have Plant Poppy Steven.
Plenty, puppy.
And then,
It's gonna stick
let's
one
not do
day.
this again. And then to the far left, we have Riyadh.
Hey.
Hey,
Yo.
Mr.
Mr.
Watch Your
Riyadh.
Mama.
Mr.
Actually,
Riyadh.
he was really good this weekend. I might.
Yeah, he didn't
Yeah.
dance with
Yeah.
nobody's mom. I was
Yeah.
surprised.
I had to
I
watch.
was
I had to watch
surprised.
my mom
did
around
it.
him though.
That's family
I
again.
did
What
that.
is wrong with you, bro?
Well, no, the other side is not family.
He said he had to watch his
My
mom
mom.
from
Oh,
Riyadh.
come on, man.
Yeah, that got a little weird.
All right.
It just got.
All right. Yeah. So how was what was your favorite part about the weekend, man? We had a few days to celebrate. You know, it was
My favorite part was, of course, when my brother got married. So that was
So the
big
whole
deal.
thing?
The whole
weekend?
thing.
Yeah, so the whole weekend.
All right.
He told me that I had to MC a part. Don't know why people keep making me MC their freaking weddings for. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not a good MC. And people was like, yo, you should do it. You should just do it.
well, you're a podcaster now, so
Yeah,
they
maybe
expect you
that-
to speak in public.
I really have I really don't believe that you can say that you're not a good MC. I feel like
No.
you were like, "Yo, I got this. Don't worry about it."
No, he was trying to put it on me.
Yeah.
He didn't want to do it. And
But
I told him,
after he realized,
No,
after when Zoff told him.
I've MC'd.
Oh, but I see what you, man.
This is my
That's how you know I'm
this is
slow
my
today.
third wedding I MC'd.
you see what I mean? You got a track
Oh,
record.
was it?
Yeah,
Oh, who was the other two?
one was this friend that I know
Okay.
that we both know.
Okay.
One was my other cousin Tira, and then one was my brother.
Okay. I don't remember, but fine. Fuck it.
Yours.
Yours, you
Oh, you
Freak.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to word, man.
Shout out to
Yeah,
me.
word.
I forgot about that.
I didn't want to say it
Word.
on the
Nah,
mic, but
it's all
alright.
good. You know,
Yeah.
I am who I am. Fuck it.
Oh yeah, and then my speech was my favorite part of my weekend too.
Yeah, you did a good job, man.
Yeah,
Like,
that
it was,
speech
it
was
was
good.
funny, short, and sweet.
Yo,
I
did you
liked
tell
it.
your dad to tell that joke? Because no one got
Nah,
it.
that
but
joke
me.
was-
Nah, he was
horrible.
smashed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
My
done.
man was
Yeah.
smashed.
I
He
was
was
a-
he was
I
a,
was
he was the
My dad saw open bar and was like, "Yo, I'm
before the
there.
open bar. He was wilding.
Where's my sons? I need my sons." I was
Yeah.
like, "All right, man, I'm coming."
Yeah, he was getting lit. Him and Chrissy were the live of the party for sure. And
Yeah.
Millie with her dance moves.
Definitely
Millie.
Millie.
Yeah, man
Yeah.
moves.
Well, shout out to them.
Word.
Even though I don't think none of them listen to the podcast, but
No.
cool.
So everyone at the wedding was saying, "Oh, I watch your podcast." I'm like, "Oh, you watch the podcast?" Like, yeah, I seen the clips.
Oh,
I watched the clips on
Nobody watches it.
on Instagram or TikTok. I'm like, do you go actually on Spotify and listen to it, or go on YouTube? No. I was like, all right, man.
Shout out to the people
Thanks.
who do watch the whole thing on YouTube.
And listen to the thing on.
Yeah. On platforms. Shout out to you guys.
You the real MVPs.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it. Our I think our subscription went up since the last time we asked people to.
We got 2
follow
new
us.
subscribers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
shout
you
out to the
too.
2 of you guys. What up? I don't know who you are.
We went from 50 to 52.
Nah, but
No,
if,
we're
but
at
if-
56 now.
Oh,
yeah. But
Yeah.
if you do listen or watch, hit that like.
Yeah,
subscribe, follow,
yeah, tell your
share.
friends. Tell your
Tell
friends who
their
don't like
friends.
us to watch it.
It don't cost you $1.
Yeah, man. Don't be a hater.
Word.
Yeah. What about you, Steven? What was your favorite part about the wedding? Besides all the dancing.
I don't know. I think it was. I think just seeing everyone just get hammered.
Yeah.
I think that was always fun.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
definitely.
Eugene was my favorite part.
Yo,
by
yo,
far.
can we put? I don't know if we're allowed to. We have to ask Eugene, but can
What?
we put that clip of him just
Yeah.
like sleeping and then waking up and just starting dancing.
I'll ask him.
Yeah,
I'm sure
yeah,
he'll be cool
He'll
with
be
it.
cool with it.
Yeah, I'll ask him. I'm sure he'll be
Yeah.
cool with
I
it.
also like my suits, so
Yeah,
Yes,
that
it's
was
very nice,
a nice
definitely.
suit for sure.
you.
Yeah.
I was hyped because I was like, you guys are hype on the gray one. I was like, yo, there's a blue one ready to rock.
You don't even know. I got you. No, it was nice. I like that material too. It was
I actually
nice.
like the
photo
pink,
of it will be right here somewhere.
I actually like the pink shoelaces to match.
Oh,
They
that
were
was
not
dope.
pink; they were burgundy
Oh,
shoelaces,
whatever. I was like,
which
yo.
matched the burgundy tie, which matched the burgundy socks.
Bringing
So-
it up.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
Little did I know that was the theme of the
burgundy. Yeah.
The wedding. What about you? Yeah. What was your favorite part of the wedding?
watching mamas.
Definitely
watching
the
it.
Tassa.
Oh God.
Womp, womp.
Nah, I mean the whole weekend. I was gonna say yesterday. Yesterday was pretty lit, but the whole weekend was mad fun. It was nice to see
Yeah.
Zach and
Friends,
Cherry
family,
finally do this.
everybody.
I can't believe you had work today.
I did have
Yeah,
work today.
That was
I just-
crazy. Did you work today too, Steven?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then. All right. Cool.
No,
But I took a
was
liquid
way too
IV,
drunk.
so I was good this
Yeah.
morning. No
Yeah.
hangover, nothing.
Yeah.
I was actually tempted to, if I did have a hamburger, to do the ice, the bucket of ice, and put water and put your face in it
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
to see if that works.
I've seen it on TikTok. I've never done it before.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
Wait, they did what?
So there's a TikTok for a hack if you get a hangover is to put in a bowl of ice
Mhm.
and then put water in it and then put your face in it and just try to keep it as there as long as you can, and then
Yeah.
like if you just do it a couple times, like your headache would just go away.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I heard hamburger somewhere. That's what threw me off.
Hangover.
Oh.
That was my bad.
No, that's all good.
My bad.
Yeah. So I learned something about myself from this from the weekend the wedding.
The wedding weekend.
So
The festivities.
I learned 2 things. One, that I have to fight my inner demons to stop trying to murder people when I drink, because
True.
apparently I was going around telling people
yeah.
that I love them and I would murder people for them.
Yeah, so you kept going
Yeah.
to mostly like my sister and like a bunch of other people. You just go up to them and be like, "Yo, I love you. If anything happens, I'll murder someone for you." Right? And 5 minutes later, you go back to her and be like, "Yo, if anything ever happens to your son, I'll kill the guy."
Yo,
I'm like, "Dude, what is going on with you?
that's
Like,
facts. Word.
why are you trying to murder everybody?" But-
I think because I have this. I don't know. I'm sure you guys have the same thing, but I have this because I haven't fought anybody or we haven't had any like physical. Because we know we're all grown. We're in our 30s.
I told you
we're
when
not
we were
looking
walking
for-
in to fight me, and you said no.
No, you can't. That's a different kind of fight. I can't unleash my deep down depression on you. That doesn't work on your own brother.
Hey,
But air horn for that.
no,
But
no, that should be one of those question mark things.
Yeah.
Yo, if you want, we can put
Whoa.
gloves on and just do it that way.
Oh, we can do that too and do a skit.
Of me getting knocked out.
No, why would you assume I'm gonna knock you out?
No.
We'll figure that all out. But yeah, so I learned that well, no, back to what I was saying, that we have a deeper rage that we're just waiting to unleash, but it doesn't come out until we're drunk. No?
I mean, not for me. I
No,
think-
you were calm, cool, and collective the whole time.
I mean, for me, the rage is always there.
Mm-hmm. I think there was just one person in particular where
Oh, that one dude.
I wanted to physically put my hands on, but I controlled myself.
Like I hate.
Shout out to Eunice for that one moment where he pulled me away. Shout out to Eunice.
What did you want to fight?
Well,
That dude that was just randomly there.
yeah.
Oh,
the
that
party.
guy, yeah.
And then and it was weird because I didn't know because again I don't really know which family people belong to, and like everyone was dancing, and then he just randomly was like, "Yo, what's up?" And I was like, "Hey," and then he just like randomly put his hand like this with me, and I was like, "What the fuck, bro?" And then he was like, "Yeah," and he just walks away, and I was like, "Yo, that was mad weird," and I was like,
Oh, that's not who I'm talking about. Who the hell is
with
that?
the
I don't
blazer,
even.
with the blazer that and the weird hair.
The dude that came from the downstairs party that crashed the party because he
That
knew
dude.
some people.
I talked to that dude.
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
so what happened anyway?
Oh, that's not the dude that I was talking about. But
Oh,
I don't even remember that.
oh yeah. So you went, you were like, "Yo, where is he?" I'm like, "Yo, he's over there." I didn't think you would go, so you went, and he was just doing his random shit. But I had told your dad and your uncle if anything went down, that was gonna fuck him up too. Like,
Oh, so see, he does have inner rage in you.
yeah, I mean, I would have done it sober as fuck anyway.
I don't.
That's not required.
I don't think.
I don't even remember pressing that dude.
You did
Yeah,
impress him.
yeah, because he was like, "Yo, I'm about to leave," so you're like, "I leave," and then he was like, "Yeah, but I'm about to leave." He was like, "All right," and then anyway,
Oh,
and then you came, and then Uncle John came. He was like, "Yo, he's good. He's about to leave," and then someone escorted him out, which I think was his people's that.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not who I was talking about. But okay, cool. I'm glad it ended with no violence.
Word.
But yeah,
I was upset about it. I was like, "Yo, man," because when I saw it and I saw your uncle press him,
yeah.
I was like, "Yo, the moment he makes a move, I'm gonna fuck his world up." And then your dad came and just pushed him away. He's like, "Nah, he's good."
Inner violence.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But
inner
he,
violence.
but he, if you said you knew him, he would have been fine, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He went up to you and he was like, "Yo, do you know this guy?" And you
I
went,
was
"No,"
like, I don't
and
know
then he
him.
immediately just turned around,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Oh, this is about to get good."
Yeah.
And like Eunice has a video of it.
Yeah.
I'm just there laughing.
You
I'm
was just
like,
recording the whole interaction. The guy was like, "What? I know you guys. I know Kevin. I know Kevin." I was like, "You don't like? I'm sure you don't know Kevin." You
That's
made a
crazy.
random name.
yeah.
I don't even remember talking to that dude.
Oh,
I
so
was-
you
I
were mad
was-
about something else?
Yeah. I was talking about somebody else in
Ah.
particular, and then shout out to Eunice. But yeah, so I learned that I have an inner violence that I need to work on, and two,
You just learned that. I've known you for 15 years.
no, but think about the young Maz versus when Zahir was born.
Okay.
Completely different person.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I haven't fought him that long.
Yeah, because no one pushed you mad long
Mm.
for it.
That's true. No, there's certain cases where I could be an asshole, but we walk away.
Okay.
Yeah, I got shit to lose now. You know. The second thing is, I've recently just learned there's an unsend
Aha.
option
Nice.
on IG DMs. Thank the fucking Lord.
What did you
Yeah.
send?
Yeah.
What'd you unsend?
You can't say.
I don't remember, but
Yeah.
it was.
But it shouldn't have been sent.
Definitely should not have been sent because usually when I get fucked up, I try not to touch my phone because for those obvious drunk text messages. But thank God I remembered when I got home, like because I'm sobering up. I'm like, let me check my fucking shit to make sure
you
I
didn't
didn't do it.
text
Yeah,
anybody.
so my text messages were all good, and I went to IG. I was like, oh shit.
Was
need
it
to- I need to fucking I freaked out. I didn't know what to do. And then when you hold a message, there's an option now to
Yeah, yeah.
unsend. I didn't know that it was even
was
after you could read it.
Yeah, you can do it after you read it. Like you can just start deleting shit and whatnot.
Yeah.
But the question is, was it a picture or was it like dirty talking?
Was it a dirty text?
Kinda. Yeah. Yeah.
So you do remember.
Did you write or nah at the end?
Imagine if I did.
That would have worked really well.
Fuck. Damn. Do people still yeah, I people still dirty talk. Right?
You
They
asking me?
should.
Yeah?
I mean, I think it's interesting.
Yeah.
Do you dirty talk?
Word.
Oh,
Leave your
man,
best
you're-
dirty talk comment on the bottom there.
That might get censored, but try it anyway.
But try it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try to use like those fucking dashes and lines and shit. What's your best dirty talk line, Arif? What do you
I'm not really good.
hypothetical.
Not really good
Hypothetical.
dirty talker. Like I really can speak. I barely can speak English. Sometimes.
But if you
But-
had to pretend that
But
pretend this was a role.
But are
like
you
you're an
are you dirty
actor.
talking like in person or are you dirty talking like via messages?
Ooh.
No,
That's a good
dirty talking via
question.
messages is
sexting?
a lot easier than dirty talking
Yeah,
in person.
definitely.
Oh, okay.
You got time to
Yeah.
think
Oh,
about
whoa.
it.
Tell me more about this, Riyadh.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you got time to think about it.
Okay. So
Yeah.
tell me one time where you had time to think about it. What'd you say?
Like how smooth were you?
Yeah.
Was
Super smooth.
was she like?
Ooh.
Like do you When that happens, do you feel like you have to gauge like how smooth? Like, I'm a level 10 smooth? Because then when you meet in person, you still have to be a level 10 smooth.
Oh no, I'm not thinking that far ahead.
Was it
Oh,
like?
man.
Was it like? Spank me, daddy.
No, I
Put-
didn't. I
put
wouldn't
Are you
say
talking
that.
to
Put
dudes?
this. Put this.
No,
why
I
did
think
you
Arf-
automatically
Arf-
assume it was
I think that's Arf's top dirty line.
You go. You,
That's my go-to.
Yeah.
you
Spank
telling
me, daddy.
to dudes?
to dudes?
No, it's anybody.
Oh,
So
okay.
you're telling dudes to spank you, and
Daddy.
you call them daddy.
I'm telling
He's-
anybody.
yeah,
spank me,
anybody.
Call me
So
daddy.
even
Call you
girls,
daddy.
even girls, he's like, spank me, daddy. Okay, that could be a dirty talk kind of thing.
You
But
wanna-
yeah, I'm thinking I'm a ear whisperer.
Oh.
Yeah, especially when the act is happening.
You
I
want to
do.
try it out right now?
Like how much hot breath you put in their ear? Like,
Nah, I try to limit the breath. Yeah, I do. I'm like the yin yang twins.
Yin yang twins.
Yin yang twins.
Wait till you see my.
Wait till you see my. Yeah, that one.
That's
I'm
what
like-
you say?
I'm like
Wait,
that.
is-
I'm a
is
whisperer.
that what
I
you
always
tell
told them
them?
I'm a horrible whisperer. Like it's not. You can't hear anything. You just
Like, what'd you say?
Wait, what do you want to do to me?
yeah. I'm just like, yo, fuck it, man.
Yeah. Okay, so what's one of your best dirty line?
Dirty. I don't know if I have a dirty line. I think if it's depending on like the situation,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very. I think it's vulgar. I think I'm
Yeah.
like that vulgar.
Okay, so none of y'all motherfuckers are gonna get shared besides me.
Slight,
Okay.
slight,
Yeah.
slight.
That's
like,
fair,
cool.
Moss.
Slight
What'd you
degradation.
understand?
Be like,
Nah, I be saying some wild shit. I be like, yo, taste your pussy. Like taste this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I whisper it. You know what I mean?
so you like.
So it sounds creepier.
So you like.
Not creepier.
Try it.
But dirtier.
The dirty.
Dirtier.
Wait. So whisper it.
No,
No,
you sounded
this-
way too into that.
Yeah,
I
bro.
was- I'm
there's
curious
fucking
how it
three
sounds.
men
Yeah, I
in,
get
the,
that.
in the room. I just gave y'all an example.
I feel like we gave enough examples without
Yeah.
actually having to say it.
Say the example.
Yeah.
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 Exactly.
Just,
But
I mean,
I-
nobody else wanted to give examples, so I did.
No, I mean I said like
I gave an example.
for me it depends. It's
Spank me,
Spank me, daddy.
yeah. For me it's actually pretty vulgar. And I think what is it, degradation? I think where you call them names.
Oh, kinks.
Stupid
At a
bitch.
time.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
not stupid bitch.
Stupid.
It's not an
But
intellectual
yo,
thing.
but there's some people that like that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna call anyone a stupid bitch 'cause that's weird.
Yeah. Well, not
Especially in
stupid
bed.
bitch, but I think when you devalue them, like when you call them bitches,
Stupid
or
whore
a
bag.
bitch.
No, why would you add bag to it? Like I think I've used like whore and slut, like,
Yeah.
but it was in possession, like it was a possession.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With
you-
consent.
Yeah, you're
With
my
consent.
whore.
No,
You're
yeah.
my slut.
yeah, that
Yeah,
bitch
yeah,
bag.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
But yeah, that's always fun.
Yeah.
But it's always weird if you do it and they don't expect it. Like the face is almost like I start laughing because
What do you mean they don't expect you? Just walk up to her and be
Nah,
like,
you-
you my hoe. You my slut.
You know when you like for the first time
At
you like
Target.
whatever and you just like say it and they weren't ready for it
Yeah.
and just like and they're like and I just start for me I always laugh. I'm like, all right, I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah.
It's just like the finger in the butt. Boom.
All right, you need
Not
consent
for
for
me.
that motherfucker.
Not for me.
Oh my God.
You still did.
You need consent.
Did you at least like rub the outside?
No, it was just
Did you,
straight in there.
did you give him a warning? Did
Nope.
you give him a warning?
Surprise.
No,
Surprise,
it
motherfucker.
wasn't even a conversation before. Like, listen, like I want to play with your ass.
Nope. Surprise,
Nope.
motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Want surprise, motherfucker?
Wings and thighs, motherfucker.
Oh,
Excuse
man.
me.
Thumbs
Oh,
and bums,
my
motherfucker. Thumbs and bums.
Shit.
Thumbs and bumps, motherfucker.
I think dirty talking or sexing is more common if you're like in a long distance relationship, I would say, right? Because you don't see that person often.
Mm.
So to keep that,
You have to articulate.
to
Yeah.
keep, and then there's some where like I remember when I was at work and I was texting, people.
Were you texting or sexting?
I was sexting.
You was sexting at work?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Dick pics and everything?
Not necessarily
You
dick
going,
pics.
you go in the bathroom,
just like,
snap
yo,
a quick pic?
like this is what I'm gonna do when I see you type
Whoa.
of shit.
Did you do
yeah.
it, though?
Yeah.
Or did you
Oh.
forget?
I told you I back my shit up. You guys should know this already.
You still
I
backing
said
your
this-
shit?
Pause.
Back your shit.
That's his
Pause.
dirty talk.
Yeah,
I
that's
back
dirty
my
talk.
shit
I'm gonna
up.
back my shit up to you.
Let me twerk a little
Hey,
for you.
yo. Oh man.
All right, so I actually googled how to dirty talk
Twerk?
better.
How to
How
dirty
to
talk?
twerk.
Okay.
How to-
Hit
how
us
to
hit us
dirty
with
talk?
the how to.
How to? Okay, first
Okay.
number one
Dirty
is
talk for dummies.
number one is keep it simple.
Wait, hold on. This is a Professor Arif segment.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
We should have a little music.
Yeah, I'll get you some music next time.
Yeah.
Like thinking
Go.
music, Jeopardy style.
Mm-hmm. Like
Yeah.
a newscaster.
Ooh, like
Yeah.
breaking news,
Like
like
an
a breaking
ESPN
news.
special. Breaking news. Yeah.
All right, number one, keep it simple, light and sweet, straight to the point.
Straight to the point.
No, it didn't say. It just keep it simple. Number two, flattery, make it sexy. All
Okay.
right,
So don't say taste your pussy. Got it. That's
Yeah.
too forward.
that's way too vulgar.
All right.
I mean, maybe she liked that though. You never know.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get any complaints.
I don't think I've ever heard someone saying like that's too much.
Yeah,
Before.
especially doing like the.
But then
the
again, I think it
process.
really depends on like the person itself.
Yeah.
Like a girl, like how the girl takes it. Like,
Hmm.
and I think you got to gauge it, right? Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
if she doesn't seem like that type of person.
If she's like, ew, no. Then,
All right,
then,
that sounds
then,
like-
then,
Well,
you, then you won't do it again.
well, no,
I'm like, I'm sorry, I apologize.
I think if she felt that way about you, you wouldn't be in that position in the first place.
Mm,
No? Okay,
No.
fine. So let's switch it up. Let's hypothetically speaking, or let's reverse the role. What is
Okay.
the most like dirtiest shit that you guys heard from a female or
towards-
women, and you guys were like, all right, this is a little too much for me, or has that
the
ever
most
happened?
dirtiest thing I've heard from a woman.
Yeah,
Like as she tells a story, or as she like talking to me.
both.
Oh, while we're doing it, and then like or foreplay, and then
It doesn't matter.
Dirt,
It's
just dirty talk.
Just overall conversation. Yeah, or not overall
Um,
conversation, just in the process of it, and she's trying to talk dirty to you.
I think my brain is so fucked up that I would just be down. Just like, all right,
He said that so calm. You guys didn't hear what he said?
No, I was trying to think.
All right, what if she's like, yo, I want to run you over with a truck?
I'd be like,
are we having sex at a given moment? Cause I'm be like, all right, what kind of
see.
truck? You know,
that seems dangerous.
like are we revving that motherfucker or what?
Oh my
Are we driving? Like, am I another truck? Like,
Are you gonna reverse it back on? me?
Damn. All right. Steven, pause. Steven's a little freak, bro. Pause. Double
Yeah.
pause. Triple pause that. All right, bro. I see you. Okay. Okay, what about you guys?
no,
Pause.
going through puberty.
No.
You guys-
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys.
My fucking voice, man. I'm losing my shit.
I really can't put a finger on it.
But I can put a finger in it.
Yeah, with R, if they don't
Double
really,
thumb.
they don't really talk. They just do.
What did you do?
Yeah,
Word.
no,
No
I mean,
consent needed.
Yo,
This girl-
what if a girl like put her finger in your butt and made you smell it?
Oh.
All right, that would be a no
All
go for
right.
me because I have a no fly zone for my butt. So that,
Yeah.
This girl did say, "Do you know the only way you can achieve an orgasm is if I put my finger in your bum because that's where the male orgasmness comes from." When I was like,
So
no, I'm good.
I'm
I'm good, thank
pretty
you.
sure it's the prostate.
Yeah, I was
and
like, and then she's
yeah.
like, "You never tried it before?" And I was like, "No, I'm good."
Yeah, that's wild. Is this what this was a normal conversation you were having with this person?
Yeah, just matter.
That's fucking.
No, I mean,
were they gonna be like a doctor?
no, but they were in the medical field though.
Oh,
Ooh. Okay. Shout out to all our people in the medical field.
Yeah,
We need you.
Yeah, listen, word.
real life heroes.
We're real life heroes.
would you say
We need you.
We need you.
We do.
for that reason only?
Word.
No, for
To
medical
finger bums.
reasons.
All right, Riad, since you need them, what if what would a nurse say to you that would make you feel uncomfortable? Is it dirty? Like what's your
That will make you
limit?
feel uncomfortable.
Yeah,
What would a
what's your-
nurse have to
yeah,
say?
not uncomfortable, but where you'd be like, nah, I'm not doing that. Like dirty talking, and she says something to you.
Is it a male nurse or female?
Wait,
nurse?
I'm not doing that, or I'm just like I'm not okay with this
I'm
conversation.
not okay with this conversation.
All right, good. Yeah.
Because he might be down. He looked like he down.
I might be down.
What if she's like bend over?
Yeah, then I'm probably not down.
Yo, but she's dirty talking. You're not.
It's not actually happening.
And then
She's-
and then
she's-
she's
Oh, if she's dirty talking, and then I'm
Yeah.
like, whoa, chill. Yeah, probably still.
What if she just wants to be your mom? She's like, yo, I know you like to look at mom.
Oh yeah. What if she's like, call me mommy?
Ooh.
Ugh.
What if she's like bend over? And
Hold on, let him
that-
think. Let him think. Let him think. I want to go on the mommy topic real quick. Pause.
Mommy topic.
What if
she
she's like,
says, call me mommy?
yeah, she's like throughout this whole duration, you have to call. You have to
Duration.
call me. What did I say?
You have to call me mommy.
You have to call me mommy.
I guess that, yeah, that wouldn't be a deal breaker.
Okay.
Mm,
All right.
she's a 7.
A 7.
Okay. I'm trying to think what would make Riyadh be like, nah, I'm not doing this, or don't fucking say that to me. What if she's like, oh, throughout the whole time you have to say, or you have to call her your Supra.
Call her my Supra?
Yeah.
That would be
Oh, like a
weird,
car.
but I guess.
Yeah.
That'd be
You said that'd be good.
No,
You
that'd
said
be
it would-
weird.
it would- oh
You,
yeah.
you have to call it different.
So would you be
car names.
down if she's like, instead of saying my name, like say her name is, give me a fucking name, because if I say a name, I'm gonna somebody's gonna get mad somewhere.
Amy.
Amy.
Yeah.
All right. What if she's like, instead of Amy, you have to call me
Adam. Call it Adam.
Okay. All
Call
right.
her Adam?
Yeah. Okay. There you go. That's even better than.
Can I call her
Supra.
A?
No.
No,
No.
it has to be Adam.
Yeah, I'll feminize it. Like, hey, damn.
Damn.
It doesn't sound feminine at all.
I don't know. How do you make Adam into a
You're not
feminine
supposed
name?
to.
Dude, whatever. I'll call. I don't know.
Ria's like,
It'll be-
Ria's like, I call you whatever you want to be called. Right?
As long as we
Okay.
do the deed.
All right.
What
So-
about you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
What will be my limit? I think calling Amy Adam would probably be like, nah, I'm not cool with that. I don't.
But she's a
'cause it'd
10.
be- 'cause
She's
it'd
a
be
10,
weird.
but she wants you to call her Adam.
Adam.
HTHOM. His name is Adam.
Oh man.
Because her parents thought she was a boy.
Or wish that she was a boy.
I don't think I could do that, man. It would be like I would, like.
So she's a 0.
So yeah, that means
Wait,
she's a 0 because
why are we
you
going
know
back to
that-
ratings? We're over
don't
this.
know.
Let's not go back to ratings.
Yeah.
Let's
I mean,
move.
if it was just like those in that moment, I'd be like, oh fuck it, whatever you want to be called.
just to get past it.
Yeah, I don't really use names to begin with, so I don't think I'll be like, all right, cool, and then
Yeah,
never
word.
say it.
I don't think I use name
Yeah.
either.
Like,
But yeah, we
trying to like finesse that way out. of that.
Word.
we all know what kind of names
Do you guys
use.
ask them questions?
Whore, slut.
Word.
My name's Adam.
bitch.
Okay, slut.
okay,
No, I've never said you fucking bitch.
okay,
did I?
okay, slut bag. you want this dick or not?
You sack of potatoes.
Sack of potatoes.
Excuse me. Oh man.
Anyways,
Fuck.
that's weird.
Yeah, that would be. I'm not. I don't know. I don't think I could call somebody Adam.
So,
But do
yeah.
you question them? Like, do you like? Yo, you like this? Like, do you guys like?
No,
I'm
you-
trying to. You guys are not fucking like sharing shit.
You don't question it. If she wants you to call her Adam, you call her Adam.
No, not that kind of question. I'm
Oh.
saying like.
No, I think
when
that's
you're-
so. I think that's a normal conversation. Like if you start to escalate that way, like for me, I've always been like, "Oh, you good with this?" Like, because I like this, right? Like to actually share. I guess you call them kinks, right? Like shit that you like. Like
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's always worth. I feel like it's always worth like kind
a
of putting out there.
pre-conversation.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
even in like normal conversation, like I don't know, like I feel like that should be normalized because like you should feel comfortable in what you do, and they should be comfortable in what they like, and then you can find a middle ground. Like
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, of
How would
course. I think
you-
that comes along with consent as well. Like you should. That's a
Yeah,
conversation
obviously,
you have right
you
after the
definitely need
person.
consent.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying
Consent
that
is number one.
this guy. I'm saying that conversation should go along right after consent. Like you should have the process of it, and then ask, like, what are you comfortable with not going? You guys are misunderstanding what I'm trying to ask you.
Yeah,
Do you guys ask
maybe
them
not consent
questions
is the right word. to
in
use.
the? Do you guys ask them questions during the process?
like which kind of question?
Like, do you like this? Like when you're doing some shit, even though
So-
you know
so-
she likes it, just to reassure you.
Oh yeah, see,
yeah,
like you,
that's what I'm saying. You guys took it to a whole new level.
no,
because
you didn't explain. You're like, yeah,
My
but like,
bad.
do you
My
ask them
bad.
questions? I'm like,
Okay.
I ask a lot of questions.
Yeah.
I also make jokes too.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Yeah. You don't make jokes during sex?
Nah, not the sex that I be having.
I mean,
Like sometimes I'm like, are you ready to be
sometimes-
disappointed?
Wait. You ready for the best 3
Yeah.
seconds of your life, man?
Or when everything's done, I'm like, yo, when are we gonna start?
oh, that's a good one.
Oh my god, that would be crazy. That would hurt my ego if somebody's laughing in the process of it.
What
I
you
don't
mean?
know.
If I'm making jokes, if they're not laughing at my jokes, that's wild, man. Like that'll hurt my feelings.
Because I don't joke. Maybe that's why. Damn, I
Yes.
gotta try that. Maybe I do. Is knock knock out the question? Like
Yeah.
knock knock. Nah.
You know when she says who's there, you're just like
Not jokes.
slip it in. A burglar, bitch.
Oh my god, that's fucking crazy.
Steven's like, are you ready for this?
Damn, I
3?
can't-
Are you
I
ready for this
can't.
3 inches?
I can't imagine.
And then it's not. It's like surprise.
I can't imagine fucking joking in that time. That's crazy.
What do you mean?
You boys are wild, man.
Yo, I like so I remember like my first time.
Yeah.
I didn't know what I was doing,
Mm.
so I was.
Well,
just
that's
making,
understandable.
So I was just making jokes, and I'm like, this is fun. And it actually, for me, being funny is like I feel calm in that sense.
Yeah.
So I was like, if everyone's comfortable, we're all good.
Yeah.
Right. Like I think if you're just taking too seriously, especially if things go to the left,
Yeah.
and you're like, what do we do now?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
like something
I gotta
like
try that. I gotta try to crack a joke now. I gotta figure
gotta
out
do it.
how to,
I mean,
how to
I mean,
how to dirty
slide
talk
it
into
in.
the yeah.
there is
slide it in.
time.
Uh-huh, get it.
There's like a certain times that you like have passionate sex, and then you have like comfort joking sex.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're in the mood to have a passionate sex, I mean,
Right.
like if the mood is set to for passionate sex, then
Yeah.
then you're not gonna be like cracking a joke. You're gonna be
Yeah.
But like
It also depends on who you're-
Yeah, but if it's fun,
yeah.
flirty sex, then
Yeah.
yeah, crack a joke.
Yeah. I think if you've dated this person for a very long time, then I could understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I see this. So
or like halfway through, like
Yeah.
you just ask like, how serious is this?
Halfway through. No, I mean the person, not
Where-
the.
Do we need titles?
Yeah.
Where do you see us in 5 years?
Go over it.
I'm like what?
Yeah.
I
Can you handle this, or are you okay with the stroke game
Yeah.
for the next 5 years?
Yeah.
Should we
And then I
order?
could- and then
should
she
we
says
order?
yes.
Should we order Uber Eats now?
Uber Eats now? Word.
Like so
I
when
got
we're
you.
done, the food's here.
Oh man, Riyad's a funny guy. What's a joke you would crack in the process?
What's a joke I would crack in the
Yeah.
process?
Or do you even like joke around?
Yeah, do you joke around, or are you a serious guy?
No, I mean I could be funny. I'm just, but I don't know. I can't think of anything.
Okay. Yeah, man, it's hard. I don't know. I gotta think about this. I gotta think about But what if that's like somebody's kink? What if somebody's like the only way I get off is you have to constantly make me laugh throughout the process.
Yeah,
Like,
I'll put it
every
like
fourth stroke, I need to laugh.
I put on a TV show.
No.
Yeah.
It has
Put
to
on
be
The
you.
Office.
No, I know that, and just like I would just make fun of TV. Like, oh, check that out, and just and then I'll just like try to cheat, but like tickle him, like, look, you're laughing.
You be watching Kevin Hart in the background, just and
and just doing your
yeah,
thing.
exactly.
Okay. Man.
I still didn't finish my list of dirty talking.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go for
There's
it.
a couple more.
You said one thing and then you stopped talking.
No, keep it simple. That was one.
Yeah,
we
Two
got that
was
one.
flattery, but make it sexy. I'm just gonna skip through it. Engage all the five senses: touch, feel.
Smell. How do you engage smell?
Doing dirty talking? How's that even
Because you
possible?
tell them like,
Let's
I'm gonna make you
Google.
smell my ass.
Oh my god.
or if your mom smell your pussy.
Yeah. Smell your.
Time out. I've never told anyone to smell.
Yo, but
their
when you
pussy.
do that, do you put them in their nostrils and just like?
No, that's crazy.
2 fingers.
Yeah.
Why did I just visualize that? Yuck. No,
Um,
I've never told anyone to smell their own pussy. That's crazy.
But do you, when you're like talking to them, you just go like
No. Nah.
as an
You're
argument?
not using all 5 senses.
As an argument?
Yeah.
Oh, like, oh, your shit stinks?
Yeah.
No.
Is that your dirty talk?
Yo, your shit
Why?
stinks.
I mean,
No,
if she's
that's
into
rude.
that, if she wants to be, what do you call that?
Stinky.
What do you call that? Stink?
I call it stink.
Sounds unhealthy.
Excuse me. No, not stinky. When they want to be devalued, I would say. Isn't there a kink
Degraded.
like degraded?
Yeah.
Thank you. That's the word I was looking
Degradation,
for.
yeah.
Yeah, like if that's one of their kinks where they're like, oh,
Yeah,
me
but there's
think-
levels to degradation. Like I've seen one where they talk about you can like degrade them like via race or like intelligence.
Damn, you could be racist.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some people that like that shit.
Yeah, like they're like
Shout out to Eugene.
That's not a kink.
Oh man, he's gonna hate you now.
Nah, he's cool. Eugene is chill. He's not a racist. I'm just fucking around. He's a cool dude. My
Oh.
bad. Go ahead.
unless they like it.
Unless that's something you want, hit up
Yeah.
Eugene.
But yeah, there's different levels of degradation. So like some of them like
Mm-hmm.
is like a mediocre one, like you can call someone a slut sometimes.
Yeah.
And then there's the other ones where like you treat them like worthless shit,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like
and then
you
it comes
pee on
along
them.
with a bunch of.
Like you pee on them.
That's another kink,
Oh,
but yeah,
man.
but I guess it can go like all in one.
Mm.
Like
I was never into shit like that. Like the fucking what is that? 2 girls in 1 cup bullshit.
That's
I
I
don't
don't
think
think
anyone
anyone was
was
the
into that.
worst. Oh my
Nasty,
god.
bro.
yeah, I was so angry because
Fuck.
the 2 girls were mad hot, and I'm like, oh, this is, and everyone kept like, yo, you don't want to watch it. And I was like, trust me, I'm good.
Yeah.
I watched it. I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of here, man. They started, yo,
Yeah.
how they make that poo like soft serve? I couldn't eat ice cream for like.
Oh,
Mm.
fucking
Yo, did they die? Or
Nah.
nah. Didn't die.
Why
Not
would they
that,
die?
not that I know of. Why did I just say nah? Like I got all the facts. I don't know.
No, there was someone else. There was another group that did a different version of it.
Copycat.
Yeah,
And
and
they
they
died.
died. They died.
yeah, I remember,
that's what
I remember
happens when
reading
you
someone
fucking
died.
eat
It wasn't
feces.
self-serve. It
Yeah.
was real shit.
Yeah.
What would you want to eat poop for?
That's fucking disgusting.
Poops for the toilet.
But yo, what if you find out like one of your homeboys has like a weird kink?
Uh,
Would you look at
Mm.
them differently? Like, you know, if you had a friend who likes to stick two thumbs in their butt.
Ain't no thumbs in my bum. All right.
I mean, I'm not really one to judge, so it doesn't really bother me. But I mean, like, there's some of them, like, if they're open about it, I'll find it a little weird. Like, yo, why you telling me? Like, if, like, say they were, like, they were into, like, being cuckolded.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be like, are you sure, man? Like,
You should.
did someone trick you into this? Like, if you want
How do you know
to?
for sure? Ooh,
Yeah.
what if they're like, yo, I want you to come and have sex
That's-
with my girlfriend while I watch.
That's the same
And that's
thing.
like your like childhood friend growing up.
Isn't that cuckolding?
Yeah,
that's why I brought
saying.
it up.
Right.
Yeah.
But what are you saying? Would you do it?
Would I do it?
No, is that what you're asking?
Yeah. Would you guys like? How would you guys feel if like say your closest friend was like, yo, I want you to.
So
Like, if I'm single, like, it depends on how he views that girl. Like, he's like, yo, I'm gonna marry her. I'll probably be like, nah.
Okay.
But if he was like just his girlfriend, I'm like, all right, like, I guess.
I mean, if you really want me to, I'll do it, Moz.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
You didn't have to
I
ask
don't
on the
like
pod.
it.
you didn't
You
ask
have to
him, but
ask
you know,
him.
just to let
But
you know.
thanks. Yeah, thanks for
If
holding
this-
me down if I
yeah.
was a cuckold.
Anytime. If anything ever happens to you, I'll be there for your future girlfriend, future
Okay.
wife.
All right.
Yep.
Well, I'm not gonna ask you to ever do that. So, but thank you. I appreciate the support.
Yo,
What if? Sorry, Steven.
Go ahead.
But what if we find out that Riyadh likes to be spanked with the paddle?
Mm.
Right? Would that make us look at him differently?
Spanked with the paddle.
Yeah.
How big is the paddle? Pause.
It's like a table tennis paddle.
Is he moaning during the process?
Yeah, of course.
Yo, why do you need to know that part?
Just to fuck with me at.
Just for his imagination.
I wouldn't care.
Pause.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I mean,
I mean, I don't give a fuck what Riyadh does. If it gets him off,
Yo,
it
but-
gets him off.
yo,
I don't
what-
do that.
Yo, what if
just to let you guys know, he does not like
Just
being
to
spanked
clear
with a
the air.
paddle.
what about like those baby kings? Like they like dress up like a full baby
Oh,
and like diapers and shit.
Yo,
Damn
hold on, my bad. Isn't the camera light supposed to be on?
I really hope it is.
Yeah, we'll check
You
it
wanna
out.
check
Just
it?
double check real quick.
Again.
Yeah, while that's happening, our audio listeners, we're currently checking to see if the video is recording, but by the look of Arif's face,
It might not be.
it might not be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I take that
We
back.
can't
My
really
bad.
see his face
The
because he has
YouTube,
these
the
glasses.
YouTube watchers,
Yeah.
excuse my neck movement that I just did to prove that we were moving.
What was the neck movement? Did I
It was
miss
just like I was like the Egyptian shit.
Oh, okay, got you. Is it good? We're good. Okay, sorry about that. My bad. I couldn't tell. There's usually a red light in the front, but I didn't
Is
see it
there?
today? I thought there was.
Oh, I never.
Oh,
I mean, I did put a lower today, so
okay. Maybe that's why.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, so what happens if like a dude that just like he wears diapers and he plays like a baby and he pisses his bed and whatnot?
Oh.
Like, would you look at him weird?
I'll definitely make fun of him.
I wouldn't sit in his
I would
bed.
crack a few jokes, word, and I probably won't come to his house for a little bit and be like, nah, man, I'm not.
No, he's but you've been sitting on his bed.
For
Fuck,
Matt.
like,
You
I
slept
just-
on his
You
bed.
slept on his
before.
bed. You're like, he's like, you can sleep on the bed. Don't worry about it, guys.
I'll be a little upset about it. I would. Not gonna lie. If I went over to Arif's house and it's like, he's like, yo, man, I don't know how to tell you this, but I've been pissing all over this couch that you're sitting on. I'll be a little mad.
Like, why?
Yeah, I'll be a little mad. I'll be like, yo, why?
What was wrong with your toilet?
Word, bro. Like, what's going on? You have
I
plumbing
just like
issues?
it so much.
No, I just like peeing on the couch better.
No, but you know what's crazy? Like I think like kinks and everything have become like more common,
Mhm.
and I think it's like because of the internet, right? Like it's like more accessible. Like I didn't even know half this thing even existed.
Yeah, even today we were
Yeah.
like freaking Googling, like, what the hell does that mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so like I think the information gap between what we thought was normal back then to like what's now is like very different. Like I didn't know that I didn't know there was like certain kinks that existed until I was
Yeah.
much older. I'm like, yo, that's a real thing. So I think like at least generationally, I think like younger people will like figure that out earlier,
Mhm.
which is weird because
They have access to so much
Yeah.
information.
Yeah, like you can go on Pornhub and you can just type in anything basically, and something with would pop up for that.
Where back in the day we had to search,
We had to fucking print pictures.
print pictures.
Oh,
They were printing
like I got a
pictures?
color
Yeah.
printer, bro.
You got a color printer? What?
Yo, that was a
Damn.
risk I was not willing to take when I was
Yeah.
younger.
Yeah.
'Cause
I wasn't-
the
I
time
wasn't-
that thing printed, it was like 30 minutes to download, plus another 40 minutes of print.
It was like
Pamela
coming out.
Anderson just like,
Word.
And you got mad viruses from those sites.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
I had a stripper on my desktop and I did not know how to get rid of her.
Did your
as a
computer
kid.
break?
Oh, like the one that used to dance in the corner,
Yes,
right?
I was a
Yeah.
kid, and I was like, "Yo, Arsh, bro, I got a virus on my computer. You gotta come fix it like ASAP."
Did he judge you when he saw the virus that
No,
you had?
No, it didn't come up. She would randomly pop up.
Oh
like so,
my
I should despair.
God.
I'm like, I got rid of her, and then all of a sudden, and it was a family
Surprise.
computer. So
Oh man. Oh, it's damn. That's pretty funny.
I
We
wish I
should-
could get that add-on again. I don't know. For a little surprise.
Little pick me up to
Yeah. Every now and then she pops up and strips for you. But yeah, so you don't think people back in like the 60s were pissing on each other?
No, I think they were. I think yeah. Honestly, like I think a lot of those kinks existed. You didn't know them, and
It
you
wasn't
they were,
open.
They were like small circles and whatnot. So I
Yeah.
think I think they existed. Like
Small pissing circle.
Yeah,
Just
pissing
like painting on each other.
Pissing on each other.
I'm
I
pretty sure
know
like
swinging
Oh,
was a
that's
big thing.
yeah,
Swinging
was a big
yeah,
thing.
because it was
swinging.
dance first, and then
Yeah.
I made that shit up.
No, swinging
There-
was a big thing back. Like even all those movies, like from the that go back, not
Talking
porn
about like the
movies.
60s.
No,
The 60s,
Like the-
70s,
like Woodstock and
disco.
Yeah.
Woodstock
Woodstock,
was
yeah,
a
but
wild time.
I
so
feel
I'm
like
sure-
kinks have developed because of the internet. I don't think people were like peeing on each other back then.
Nah, I think they were.
You think
Nah,
they were?
yeah. I think we just didn't have
Yeah.
access to
watch it.
To what? Not to watch it, but
yeah, no, because how would they even know that that's a thing? Like, oh, let me not
I'm-
pee in the toilet. Let me pee on someone and see how I like it.
I'm gonna go with Adam's laptop. I'm gonna see pissing on people.
When did it start?
When did it start? For research purposes.
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
He's like, I'm not googling that.
Oh my god! You guys feel that we grew up in I know everybody says that, but I feel like we grew up in the best generation possible.
Word.
Honestly, we had the best music, right? Because
Yeah.
back in the
Music,
day, I know everybody was like, "Oh, music was hip hop was the shit." But if you listen to some of those old school songs,
Yeah, some of the hip hop that we grew up
Yeah.
on was fire.
We got to play outside.
yeah,
Yeah.
I
yeah.
didn't get to play outside.
You didn't get to play outside.
Nah, I was
Oh.
mostly in the apartment.
That explains a lot.
I was locked in the closet.
Word.
Nah,
R.
man.
Kelly
I watch
style.
people from the
Ugh.
window.
no.
Oh,
I don't know why you love that guy so much.
What was
R.
your
Kelly?
favorite
He made
part?
good music. I mean, he sucks as a person, but he made good
I
music.
didn't like his music.
You didn't like
What?
okay.
I never liked it.
Did you ever
Hotel?
believe you could fly?
That song was the only song that when I liked,
Yeah.
but then I was like, this sounds
There
kind
it
of
is.
weird. Like, do I really believe I can fly? No.
Yeah.
But
I
I, didn't
really
like,
made
I
you
didn't like
believe.
Hotel. For
You didn't like
nothing.
hotel?
Nah.
What?
Man.
Girl, you wanna
Damn.
come to my hotel?
Hey, sing it, R.
Maybe I'll give you my room.
Hey.
Whoa, wait. That auto-tune's
Hey.
working.
No, yeah. That was
If you
an
wanna come
Arif
to my
exclusive.
Yeah.
No, I like some of his songs. I mean, I'm never playing any of his songs again. He's a fucking scumbag.
Yeah,
but
he's not
when-
making on the pod.
Yeah, no way. But
He's uninvited.
that
Delete
Ignition
it.
song
Cancel.
was pretty. I like that Ignition song. It was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that was dope.
Yeah. What was your favorite part about growing up in our generation? What did you guys like the most? Because we were introduced to playing outside and the internet all at the same time, which was, I think,
I would say
fantastic. When's the next time that is ever going to happen?
Never.
until
And now we're going to
until the
virtual
internet dies.
reality. So
All right then.
once the internet dies, then we'll go back to that.
Yeah.
you think the internet's going to die?
Yeah, every good thing
No.
comes to an end.
Exactly.
I don't think the internet's going anywhere, boys. I hate to
No,
break it to you.
I would have to say the best part about. I mean, there's a bunch of things that are great about our generation that we grew up in, like
Yeah,
the
what was your favorite
cartoons, the cartoons,
Yeah.
TGI Fridays, like being home Saturday morning cartoons, watching Corey and Topanga on Boy Meets World,
Or Child to Topanga.
Or big shout
First
out to
First
Topanga.
Round.
They have a
Sup,
podcast, too.
Topanga?
But like we really didn't enjoy it at that time, but we could say that we enjoy it now because like we had to go through like waiting for the internet dial up to actually connect
Right.
with the little beep 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 whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
AOL
Right.
connections. We have a lot of sound effects today.
It sounds like you guys are constipated.
Word. Listen, I'm pretty sure I have alcohol in my system still.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're drinking.
But,
You are
So,
drinking.
I mean,
so you
I think
definitely
the generation that we grew up was kind of interesting because I think it was also like in the middle of just like everything transitioning.
Yeah.
Where
Exactly.
Technology boom.
yeah, so like you had to learn kind of to like also help your parents like do shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
catch
But
up.
you also didn't know what you were doing. Like I remember, like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll fix it, and I had no fucking clue what I was doing. I was like, yeah, I think
But
this is what.
unplug it and plug it back in.
Yeah,
Word.
like, and then the whole time you're like everything you panicked for. Like I remember when I was like on the internet and I was like trying to, because again, there wasn't even videos for porn. It was just like a picture. It was like a website for pictures of movies with people topless.
Yeah.
Right. I think it was called picturehunter.com, and it would just take forever to like load. And I remember like when the phone would pick up.
Arif is looking it up for you. Don't worry.
It doesn't exist anymore. Many years I was like, yo, this is still.
let me Steven already checked.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I'm like, yo, but anyway, like I would panic and think that like somehow when you pick up the phone, it would say like you're on porn. So I would like try to exit,
Oh,
like
really fast.
fucking frantically as fuck. Like so you kind of figure out like for me it was kind of figuring out like what I can and cannot do, or
Or
like figuring that shit out where it's not like, but you did it on your own, and like then you had to converse with your friends and shit and figure out like, oh, what's the best way to do that shit.
Yeah.
Versus now like you go on TikTok and like, or you go on internet and you find like every hack to do. Like I'm watching people show hacks how to like cheat on tests, and I'm like, bro, I just be like,
Yeah, just peeking
just
over.
trying to peek and just roll and just kind of figure it out.
Yeah.
But now it's like, oh, you can take a picture of your fucking shit. You have every answer on your phone. You have a supercomputer on your
On
hand.
your
Yeah.
hands and at all times, from the moment you wake up, from the moment you go to bed. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, I think my favorite part about growing up in our generation would probably have to be the culture that we grew up in, because we had because our parents or the generation before us was like work, and like go to school, go get good grades. Now, I think it's mostly actually it kind of backfires because people can do whatever the fuck they want. They can blow up on TikTok and become a millionaire. So
Yeah, and then did not have to go to school at all.
yeah,
or
so I
do
take that. I
anything.
take that back. That kind of sucked about our generation.
Right.
We didn't have Yo, imagine if we had TikTok
Oh,
and all
man.
that shit when we were growing up.
How dope would that be?
Well, we had we
What did we
did.
do?
We had
We had AIM. That's
we had
why
AIM
we talked about
and
that
MySpace
before.
and
Yeah,
shit.
you really
Yeah,
to
MySpace.
become viral was kind of
Yeah,
rough.
it was rough. Yeah, that's crazy.
Do you remember making mixtape CDs for like your crush? Like
Oh yeah,
You made CDs for
burning
people?
CDs.
yeah, I made CDs for people, of
I
course.
didn't make any CDs.
I remember I remember me and my brother had.
Is someone crying?
No, I think I was laughing.
Uh-huh.
But anyways,
you want to text to make sure everything is cool? Sorry, man. Go ahead.
yeah. Do you remember like a Kaza?
Kazaa.
Kaza. You had to download it and you had to make sure there wasn't like a virus, so you had to make sure it wasn't porn.
Yeah, yeah.
Or
Oh
Or
my
a
God.
president.
There was no way to make
speech.
sure until it was too
Yeah.
late.
Until you actually played it.
It might be a
Yeah.
president's speech.
Oh yeah.
But
Yes.
Oh, it was always Bill Clinton, right?
Yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
what it was. I forgot what the line was.
Yeah, but no, I remember
I
buying
did
a
not have
CD,
sex with-
CDRW drive so I could make CDs.
Yeah.
shit
Write
like
it and
that.
give it to someone else.
Yeah. No, not we got to give it to someone else. This is like, and that also benefited when I was trying to like share my music with people in school and shit. Like, yo,
Word.
listen to my CD.
Did you give out your CDs back then?
I did. I had a few songs that I used to carry around because I had remember the old school Sony Walkmans, the
Yeah.
CDs.
Yeah.
I had that, so I had the headphones and all that. So I used to be like, yo, listen to my shit, and that's how I used to share my music because back in the day it was all hard copies. They didn't have any digital shit until the digital shit was introduced,
Yeah.
and even then people like us didn't know. I didn't know how to upload my song to the internet.
Dude, I remember when Riyadh got this portable like
the Rio?
Oh, the
Was it the
mini
real?
disc player.
the main disc player.
I still
Dude,
have it.
because like to carry around CDs back in the day was ridiculous. So you just had one CD in your CD player, right? So Riyadh came out with this he didn't come out with it, but he got the disc player, and he would have multiple discs in his pocket. He was like, "Yo, want to listen to this?" Boom.
Not even one disc held like thousands of songs. I was chilling. I think it was like 800 something songs,
This is a good time.
Word.
and then the quality was fire. They still use it today because of how good the quality is.
Damn.
Okay. That's crazy. Yeah, I feel like even like some of the shit that was built back then lasts longer than some of the shit that's out now. Like you remember the Nokia phone?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
motherfucker was like a brick.
Yeah, but also at the same time, like the stuff that the phone does now, like you can tell
Yeah.
why it's sensitive.
Yeah.
Like they didn't have touch screens.
Right.
Facts.
Yeah. Face recognition.
Like I remember the remote
Porn.
controllers for TVs. You could just chuck that shit anything,
Hell yeah.
and nothing happened. They still worked. Now,
Word, my
like,
mom used to throw a lot of
you-
remote controls at me. That's
That
facts.
shit falls. That shit ain't working. No more.
Yeah.
So like, but I don't know. I think I don't know. Generationally, I think I feel like it was a good time, but it was a kind of a shitty time too. So I think for me it was heavy in gang culture,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So it was
Gang,
like
gang.
so you had to like
Almost
you
became
had
a
to
blood.
be so aware of things you had to do, and I'm like, man, it's so much extra work.
Yeah.
And I remember my mom like we went to the outlets and we got like these Nautica jackets. So my brother got my brother's favorite color at one point. It still might be, but he just didn't rock it. Was orange. So she got him a bright orange Nautica jacket, and she brought me a bright yellow Nautica jacket.
Oh, you Land Kings, boy.
Yeah, and I'm like, yo, I can't wear this
Okay.
shit. And at first I didn't really care. I just put it on, and people were like, yo, like they started asking me questions, and I'm like, and I was in junior high school. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But then I figured it out, and I was like, oh, then at one time I saw my brother like he wasn't wearing the orange jacket anymore. I'm like, yo, where'd you get the blue jacket? And he was like, I turned the shit inside out. So I started wearing it wasn't a reversible. So the zipper was on the inside. Yeah, and there was no pockets. So I was like,
Yeah.
yo, this sucks so bad.
Damn.
But you're like, but at the same time, like
You
I
had to
don't
do
know.
what you had to do. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think there was a lot of learning on your own,
Yeah.
which I think that's a major difference for a lot of different generations after us. Is like,
Yeah. Everything is accessible.
yeah, you if you have any
Yeah.
questions, you could figure that shit out on your own. And so like that, I think that's a major part, at least for me. Like I feel like I can solve any obstacle that comes my way, not on my own probably, but like I can figure out like what I need to
How to
do.
maneuver it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Yo, but speaking of gang culture and Latin Kings, you guys remember that time where they beheaded somebody on the F?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
shit was wild,
Of
man.
course.
That's crazy.
That
I
was-
remember that. I
that
almost
was like
became a blood.
2000
Yeah.
14.
No, it had to be before
Nah.
that.
Was that Latin Kings or MS-13?
No, it was Latin Kings.
You're not talking about the guy with the hatchet, right?
Yeah. It was like it was 2 stores away from my mom's store on Jamaica Avenue, and they beheaded him and left him there.
Damn.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it was the Lion Kings.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it was the Lion Kings or MS-13 now that Riyadh brought it up. But I think Lion King was because I used to live right by Kings Park, so
Kings Cross was a wild place.
yeah, Lion Kings
Yeah.
was always there. Every time I used to go play ball, you see a whole bunch of Lion King dudes over there.
I remember one time the Land Kings came up to me and they're like, "Yo, are you LK?" I was like,
Si,
First of all,
senor.
first of all,
See, papi.
I was like, I
No
was
one
like,
speak English.
I'm Indian.
I am Indian.
That's the only time I ever pull out I'm Indian.
Yeah.
It's always West Indian, and they're like, "What?"
Yeah.
Like, I'm Indian, bro. Like, I'm not Spanish. Like, all right, cool. I was like, all right, man. Yeah, but back in the day, it was wild. Like in high school and stuff like that, you had to watch what colors you wore. You had to
Yeah.
watch like you couldn't go to a certain part of like
Certain
by
blocks.
by us by Hillcrest, you couldn't go like certain blocks
Yeah.
because those blocks were hot. And I was like, oh, that's wild.
But but would it be similar to like that now?
We don't know.
Nah, I don't,
I don't
think so.
think
There's
so,
so many
though.
security cameras. Everybody's always like
Yeah.
careful. I
Right.
mean,
Ev-
gang
everyone
culture
has
didn't go away.
phones.
It still exists, but I don't think they have initiations with anymore. Because back in the day, when I did want to become a blood, the initiation was you had to slash someone.
Why the
Mhm.
Bloods, not the Crips?
No.
Because you like red.
Because I grew up on the block where there was a lot of bloods. Like the lady who used to babysit me.
She was a Blood.
No, her husband and her son was a blood.
Ooh.
Yeah. Shout out to Anthony, even though he's no longer with us. R.I.P. I take that
Rest in
back.
peace.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was silly of you.
Yeah. My bad.
Mm.
I apologize. But yeah, man, it was a crazy time growing up in that. Yeah.
But I think we had solid movies.
Yeah.
It was a good. It was a
Solid
good-
shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solid music.
Like you
Solid
had to
music.
make good TV shows. Like you couldn't just.
That's what I was gonna say. Like there was such quality TV shows back then. Like even family oriented, like Family
Yeah.
Matters, Boy Meets World. Like
Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's some good TV shows out now. I can't hate because there's like, Peaky Blinders came out. Fucking fire.
Fucking
it's
good
not
show.
family values.
I love their suits.
Yeah, I mean,
back in the day,
definitely. It was 1920s, like
yeah,
I told you.
man. Best time.
Steven still wishes he lives in 1920.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
that's
would-
what-
so
yo.
he could be a gangster with hats
That's the era he says that
and those
he wished-
Tommy guns.
Yeah, like I probably
Mm.
wouldn't be like welcomed anywhere because obviously like smash people or not.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, like if you were ruthless, you can get away with shit. Like now
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't get away with it. Like if
Nothing.
you were fucking ruthless now, and like you're just like straight hurting people and just trying to be gangsters, like yo, there's RICO cases on everybody now.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
then,
Yeah. Free gun.
Anything was possible back
yeah,
then.
like
Yeah.
watching Boardwalk Empire, I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers are fire.
Yeah. Even and the thing is that, like you said, it all goes back to technology. Now we have so many ways to trace you. You could dump a car and go somewhere else, and they could track you by
Yeah.
what street you go to
Yeah,
and
because there's
things like
cameras
that.
every so often.
Every single So even how like the Ring camera, so
Yeah.
they could go to somebody your neighbor's yard and get footage. So
There was actually a
lot harder now.
website. My bad. There was actually a website I seen where if you upload a picture to like Instagram or something, you could take that picture and AI will search all the local cameras and it'll try to give you footage of when you took that picture.
What?
So
That's
like
crazy.
that is crazy. So,
Yeah, so that's pretty crazy.
there's cameras everywhere.
that's crazy and scary at the same time.
I mean, that's the world
Sometimes
we live in.
too much information.
I mean, if you're a criminal, yeah.
TMI.
Yeah. If you got shit to hide, shout out to all the FBI's that be watching our text messages.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
FBI agents, word.
How do you get that, Joe?
Word. Where do I apply for that shit? Because I would love to leave.
You think when you unsend it, it goes to the FBI?
Definitely. He's like, what? He unsent what? He
Oh.
You
unsent
unsend
it.
the
Sometimes they
FBI
fuck
agent
with you and just send it back.
Laughing at your dirty talk last night.
Oh my god.
So do you think that if I write the word bomb, they look at it?
I
Well,
think
yeah, because you fit the description.
of a bomb.
What? Of a bomb?
The bomb diggity.
The people who handle bombs.
All right, so I stopped using bomb
Yeah.
because
Man.
I use thebomb.com a lot.
Who do you say that
They're
to?
like,
I say it-
this
I-
guy is a
everybody?
bomb.
I just say to I send text messages to myself and saying, you're
the bomb.
You're the bomb.com.
Self motivation. I get
Word.
it.
Like,
I like that shit.
It's important.
But yes, I'm so glad I was able to unsend that. That would have been fucking not embarrassing, but that would have been bad. I would have
man.
reopened something that I don't want to reopen.
Ew.
Shout out to Instagram.
The fact that it went there, that's crazy. Pause that. You're right.
Was that part of your dirty talking? Let me reopen something.
You like the way I reopened this? I don't want to end it on that note.
Number
because
6 is ask questions, and number 7 is laugh. By the way.
Oh, thank
Dirty
you.
talk.
Finally.
Oh, see?
he's still reading this shit. That's crazy. That's
Wait, ask
fucking
questions
crazy.
and
You had
what?
one job. It was to give the lesson in the beginning.
Oh,
Yeah,
first
my
10
but,
minutes.
but every time I who speak on a topic, you speak on a point. You guys
Yeah.
are just carry on. So
What was it? Ask questions and what?
and laugh.
Laugh.
With
dirty talk.
Oh,
Your
this really
jokes.
goes to your jokes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try
jokes,
that.
yeah.
I'm gonna let you guys know how that works.
Yeah, just say something funny and
Yeah.
just be like, and then like, yo, for real? And you'd be like, nah, I'm just playing.
But so when do you say it? Do you say it in the beginning, and then like how do you prep it?
Yo, whenever you got a one-liner, and
Yeah,
it's
just
good.
hit
Just
that
go in
one.
there?
Just go in there, hit,
Okay.
and if it hits, it hits.
All right.
And then other times like, yo, I'm just joking.
But then
Yeah.
what if
Learn how to
You
take a
could
joke.
always be like, "Yo, I'm just joking."
Yeah.
But what if now she's just like, what the fuck? Like you're not the same dude. Like what if now I fucked up that whole situation because
Yeah,
of that one
but-
joke?
Because you made one joke,
Yeah.
then was it meant to be?
Exactly.
Ooh, she's not my
Ooh,
soulmate.
yeah, she's not the soulmate.
Yeah.
Or your sex partner.
Oh, my sex partner.
Or you got bad jokes.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Ooh.
I'm saying if
it's true. You're right. I could because that's just an awkward time to say a joke.
Has anyone ever told you you're not funny?
That I'm not funny?
Yeah.
No.
Exactly.
That would hurt my
Alright, so you're
feelings.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That would I think if anyone was like, yo, you're not funny,
Yeah.
I would just be like hurt.
Yeah,
That would hurt you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would hurt me.
That would hurt.
Wait,
me.
Like
if,
it's-
if someone tells you that you're not funny,
Like
then
doing
that hurt-
sex?
that hurts
No,
your
no,
feelings.
ever. Like in general.
in life.
What if they say you're
Yeah.
funny during sex?
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be
like-
awesome because you
Like,
told
what was
jokes.
my best joke?
Stealing a nut already. I'm done.
Let me get that recap.
Word. Good night, ma.
Goals achieved.
Oh man. But all right. Well, on that note,
On that note,
I think it's like I said, we were all slumped from
Yep.
the weekend.
Excuse our mediocre.
Yeah, today was just consistency. I
Thanks
don't
for
think
hanging out.
It was about mostly content. It
we're
was
just
like-
talking shit.
yeah, just this
Which one's the end?
oh, this one right here.
Yeah, hit it.
Yeah, so I think today was mostly just because we want to stay on the game.
Yeah,
We got
exactly.
haters now, so we have to.
Episode
we have
8.
to- episode
Yeah.
8.
And they're looking forward
Bring
to
on
our
the
shows.
hate.
And there was a lot of people
Ooh, I like
yesterday
that.
saying like, "Yo, are you going to talk about this in the podcast?"
Yeah,
Which was the wedding in which we did.
yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
Shout out to
Shout
everyone at
out
the
to
wedding.
Shout out
Zah.
to everybody. Word.
Shout out to Kevin
Congrats
who said,
again.
"Are we gonna put in the podcast?" And I was like, "We're not gonna put anything on the podcast until you like our posts." And then he's like, "I like the post," and I'm like, "A post," and he was like, "You right," and walked away.
Okay. But yeah, if you've been listening to us, thank you. This is episode 8, and like I mentioned before, this is not our normal
Consistency
conversations. Or
is
yeah,
key.
this is just we were fucked up. All right, we were fucked up all fucking weekend,
Facts.
and now we came here to do a show for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed whatever
Whatever
was
nonsense.
said.
Whatever nonsense we talked
Yeah,
about.
And,
but I think it was a good conversation. It was a silly, funny one.
And if you're listening, stay tuned for the music segment.
Oh yes. As always, to our audio listeners, we will have.
And if you're watching YouTube,
Audio.
hit the hit one of those podcasts, and you can
Yep.
jump to the end
Yeah,
or listen to the whole thing.
yeah. We got some good music, man. Tune in.
Word.
We got some real good music.
We out.
Yeah. Peace.
See ya.
See you on episode 9.
What the fuck is that?
What is what?
That thing flying.
It's a fly.
Hey, not a fly. That's a
It's probably a
mosquito.
mosquito right there. Look at that
Oh
shit.
shit.
Get it. Get it.
We got for
My
our audio
my-
listeners. There's some weird shit flying around.
My
Yo,
bug
can I tell
shotgun.
a story about your